Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing good today, man. So today's video is going to be a lot different than the type of videos we usually do. I started off doing more, sit down talk videos like a while ago, and then I, got into vlogs and stuff like that. But yeah, I've always definitely wanted to do, some sit down talk videos, just about life and stuff like that. Talk to you guys a little bit about, just my, my life journey, stuff that goes on in my life. And then hopefully you guys can get some stuff out of that, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not like a guru or anything like that, or like a, I'm not like, I'm just somebody going through life, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we can all learn from each other in different ways, bro. So, all right, so today's video, we're gonna be talking about college, right? So a little bit about me and college, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the backstory. So right now I'm 20 years old, right? I'm 20 years old right now. I went to college for like my first 2 years, like freshman year and sophomore year. I don't even know if I finished sophomore year. I'm really not sure. But I went the first 2 years, right, and I decided to just stop going. So yeah, there are plenty of reasons I stopped going to college, right, and that's what we're gonna get into this video. And yeah, and I'm not saying like this, I'm not making this video to just be like, oh, everybody should just drop out of school. Like, I'm not saying I dropped out, to tell y'all to just drop out and stuff, because I mean, like, y'all need to just take this information, like I said, and do what you guys want with it. But we're just gonna have a discussion. So yeah, when it comes to school, the schoolwork was never really like that hard or difficult or anything for me, like back in high school and stuff like that, I always had like decent grades and stuff like that. I was never like a bad student or anything like that, or struggled with like work or anything like that. But it was just coming to the point where like once I was getting a little bit older, and y'all can comment down below and let me know if you guys agree with anything that I'm saying right here. And you guys have like probably some of the same ideas I do, but it was coming to the point where I was just like, okay, well, I really need to like start using my time with what it needs to be used for, you know what I'm saying? So I started to like think about priorities and stuff, and it was coming to a point where it was like, okay, I want to do videos, right, which is what I do now. I want to do videos, but I'm also trying to get the schoolwork done, right? So you only have so much energy. You only have so much energy that you can put in, to a certain task. After that energy is out, it's just like, yeah, it's time to like chill out, you know what I'm saying? So it was coming to the point where I had to make a decision, like, okay, am I gonna do this work or am I gonna do this video? You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all can pretty much guess what I did every time. I picked the video every time. And like I said, the work was not hard. Like, it's not hard. The only thing about schoolwork is just time consuming, you know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying, the time thing, I had to like really pick what I wanted to use my time on, you know what I'm saying? Because after you start getting older and stuff, I'm 20 years old and stuff, but I be feeling like the days go by fast. Like, I be feeling like it's like right now it's 3 p.m. I swear it was just 8 o'clock. Like, it was just 8 o'clock. It was just 8 o'clock. I haven't taken a nap or anything. I've just been living life, and it's 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be going by fast. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to, college is like 4 years and stuff like that. And nothing against the people who go to college, because, here's another point. Sometimes, for your career and stuff, you got to go to college. And you got to do this, you got to do that. And, there's nothing against that. But it's just like, the main point here, it's just to, do what you think is best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably one of the things you guys should get from this. But seriously, when you start thinking like long-term and stuff like that, you're like, okay, damn, I'm finna be, okay. Like how I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, well, I'm finna be at school for 4 more years, right? And then, because that's a long time, bro. That's a really, you know what I'm saying? That's a long time to be doing something, you know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be doing something, it's like, you might as well do what you're really trying to do. And there's no saying I might go back to school one day or something like that, but at the time I was just like, nah, I'm not really trying to go to school. It wasn't really like, it wasn't really contributing what I really wanted to actually do, you know what I'm saying? Because like, once you really sit back and look at the facts, like, this is how I started looking at it. And I was just like, bro, and after you start growing up and stuff, you start learning more stuff, you're like, damn, okay, this is a scam, this is a scam, this is a scam. You start really starting to see through a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I started to see through this shit, like, okay, once again, nothing against the people who go to college and stuff like that, because I mean, I was in college, whatever. But it's just like, bro, when you think about it, why, like, for the whole school system, I think this has to do with the whole damn school system. Like, okay, if the school system's really like supposed to like help us, like it's supposed to, help us like move to the next level in life, why aren't we having necessary classes for that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, we have all these classes for different stuff, but we don't have classes for life shit. Like, I'd rather take a class on like taxes, how to do my taxes, on other than like, some other bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I'd rather like teach how to like, how to start up a business and stuff like that, because school really doesn't teach you how to make money. or it doesn't really teach you how to, you know, like sustain yourself for real. You know what I'm saying? Teach you all this stuff about history and, you know, just different stuff. And I'm just like, okay, like in my experience, I'm just like, nah, I don't really, I just don't see like the, you know, the long-term like benefit to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, sometimes you got to go to school, you know, to get certain credentials and stuff like that. You know, I know like the careers like lawyers and like doctors, stuff like that. Y'all got to go to school. Y'all have to go to school to get certain, you know, credentials and stuff like that. And that's what's up. That's what's up. But it just doesn't seem like the best option, you know, for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It definitely wasn't the best option for me. Yeah, I made that decision. So yeah, I just decided I just wanted to do that, man. And yeah, I just didn't see like the benefit of college. I just feel like it's not, you know, it's just for you to get a credential and go, you know, work somewhere else. And that's like, okay, that's fine and stuff, but it's just like, okay, you know, that's time. That's time, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot can change in any amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot can change. So, like for example, this whole like with my YouTube stuff is going, like my channels are growing and stuff like that. If I didn't make the decision to like stop going to school back then and put more focus and energy to what I actually want to do, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I guarantee you that. I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't have grown these last couple months like how I've been growing and stuff like that. I wouldn't be able to put the level of like, you know, passion and quality I want to actually put in the videos if I kept trying to like multitask and do this and that. And I knew in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, I don't really want to be in school. I don't really want to be in school. I'm just here to get my credential. And I switched my major a couple times, man. I was just like, bro, I don't even know what I want to do. Like, I don't, like, what do you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's just kind of weird. Like, you sit back and you're like, okay, what one major do I want to do? What one major do I want to do, like, and study? You know what I'm saying? And then go work for, like, study for 4 years and then, you know, like what one thing do I want to go do? And that's just not how I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you, like, you know, and I'm pretty sure that's not how a lot of you guys think either. You know, a lot of you guys, if you guys are watching the video and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that's not how a lot of you guys think either. You're like, okay, well, you know, I don't want to be stuck, you know, into doing like this over here, you know, and I'm not even, and then once you start getting paid and stuff, you realize it's just like, okay, you have like a cap, you know, you have like a cap of how much, you know, their salary and, you know, how much, you know, you're going to be paid and working under people. But it's just like, bro, like me personally, I'm just like, man, like when you have something that you made for yourself, like going on in like, you know, this time and age, like if you have something going on, bro, like you don't have a cap. Like there's no cap. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no cap. If you own something, like if you own a business or if you have something going on, there's no cap on what you could do with that. You know what I'm saying? There's no cap on what you could do with it. There's no cap on how much money you can make. There's no cap on anything because it's your shit. You can do however much you can put however much energy you want into it. You know, you can do that and shit. So it's just like I started really thinking long term about school, bro. You gotta really start thinking like what is gonna benefit me for real? You know what I'm saying? Because if I didn't stop going to school, I wouldn't have, my channels would not have grown. I wouldn't have, I'm in a different place now. This is my new apartment. I still haven't given you all a tour or anything like that. But yeah, I'm in a whole different state, bro. Like after school, I was literally just gonna wait 4 years and then go and move after the 4 years. But a lot can change, man. A lot can change, and it's just like, man, I'm not, what? Like, okay, like I said, I don't know if I'm going back to school. I might go back to school eventually, maybe. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of my things on my list for real, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's just like you gotta really do what's best for you, bro. You gotta really think about it. Like if you're not gonna do school, you wanna have a plan, right? If you're not gonna do school, like for the people who are not gonna do school, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to, probably people who are in school right now who don't go to school or thinking about not going to school or thinking about going, there's probably a whole bunch of people across the camera right now. But yeah, like, bro, you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? You just really have to think about what's, what's good for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really think about that shit long term. Just make sure you're realistically looking at it, you know what I'm saying? Looking at, what type of life you want, and then the career, right? And then just like, just think about it, man, because, yeah, man, I just had to make that decision. You know, hopefully you guys learned something from what I had to say, and hopefully, you know, some of you guys, you know, I'm pretty sure some of you guys did actually learn something from what I had to say, and just kind of just, you know, got you thinking. You know what I'm saying? Just got you thinking. So yeah, hopefully I did help, man. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. We're gonna do a lot more sit down videos, you know, a lot more vlog videos and stuff like that. But yeah, man. So I'll see y'all next time. Peace.